Let's get started. Mm-hmm. Come on, let's do this. I'm gonna hate myself for wanting to stream so many characters at once. But well, I'll just have to focus on these two before anything else. And the sound seems to be okay, so yep, cool. Hopefully YouTube will actually show me the comments this time. Then again, it is YouTube. When has it ever been good? I should definitely make an announcement on DeviantArt. That's where I post mostly Rwby. Let's see. Kinda sucks that my Rooster Teeth membership already expired. It went by so fast. Then again, I was procrastinated and never got around to actually watching more Red versus Blue. Dang it. Who gave the Maiden Abyss soundtrack the right to be so freaking amazing? You guys aren't listening to it, but I am, a man. Chef's kiss. Right, I gotta actually share the link so people can watch. How dare they not know that I am screaming right away? How dare? Yeah, that's still not good. It's Saturday though, so people are either in their houses watching YouTube or they're outside actually having a life. Unlike me. What are the popular tags on on Twitter at the moment? Nothing good, I bet. Yep, so far okay. Not gonna lie, I got the sketch done pretty quickly after doing the base pose. Come on. Don't like me. Did I hear Rube? She's also Halloween. Yep, it's Halloween, baby. A whole month just for Halloween. One day? No. That's for chumps. That's for babies. My sibling has been saying it's Halloween since freaking yesterday. And they're not wrong. And yeah, Ruby ships some Dragon Slayer, I guess. Halloween sweep. Speaking of sweep, watching Michael Myers and eating candy. Watching The Nightmare Before Christmas and dying because of sugar poisoning. Yes, I haven't watched the Nightmare Before Christmas in a long time, a few years actually. But I still freaking remember the song. What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. And that Vine version. But yeah, it's Halloween. what a nice time. Hopefully there's actually good Halloween candy on sale so I can give out some this year. And nice dragon's letter. Yeah, it's I don't know if you've seen this Will Smith meme. Uh I'm trying to recreate it but with Yang and John. And right after I finished the sketch I realized this meme fits better for Blake and some, but I already sketched this out. I'm not gonna back out. I'm gonna double down. Also, isn't it funny that it says ugly sneakers here, but it's literally just John's normal sneakers? What a cute coincidence. I'm gonna make a quick post on DeviantArt and then I'm gonna keep doing the liner. Also, today was the last day of the Genshin Impact Primogem rewards via mail. Kinda sucks, they only gave out 10 wishes again. Hello there, Demetrix. Hi. It's nice to see you. One of the OGs. How's it going? You having a good weekend? I've just been chilling. Hopefully it's not too late for you. I got kinda delayed because I was talking with a friend via Discord a while back. One of the only people I'll actually use Discord for because I don't like Discord at all. I moved today on Monday at Sir College. That's so soon. I could have sworn there it was still a while there. You listening to the stream meanwhile you get everything done? Because moving ain't easy. Heck, just going to someone else's house to stay or for a night isn't easy. I hope everything's going well on your end. No, I finished everything. Well, time differences, it must be pretty late on your end, but that's nice. You can finally relax, I guess. Or maybe you have to start studying already. That's the college life. But yeah, it's good to hear that everything's going okay. You've actually been able to move and everything. But man, you got the acceptance letter or email not that long ago and you start classes already. That's really fast. Internet is a bit so-so. My fat Minecraft server hardly runs on lowest settings, but I can play League. Hey, that's something. League. If it works, if the shoe fits, you know. Yeah, getting used to a new internet provider and everything, it ain't easy, man. All right, I was listening to a video, but I have my earbuds on because I don't want the stream to pick up the sound from the video. It's nothing wrong, just a lore video from Made in Abyss. Oh, by the way, the Matrix. I wanted to ask, have you played Stardew Valley? Because my friend's trying to get me to play it. Yeah, most colleges in Poland give master degrees results in September because some people defend their thesis earlier that month. Okay, I remember the small tidbit, small history of Shichirikun. When I was still in college, we were invited to see a guy give his presentation on his thesis, and it was, what month was it? Must have been in March. And to be fair, I live in the southern hemisphere, so classes start on March. So I guess it makes sense time wise that you start classes about now. Come on, show me the comments, YouTube. Give me the hidden comments. No, just watch some bit of it. Oh, okay. I'm just bad. PC just crashed. Oh no. Hopefully you didn't lose any files. There. Bit of it. Oh, and you mean no, you haven't played Stardew Valley. Oh, okay. What about Demetrius? Have you played or heard of Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl? Because I wanted to play that game for a few years now, and right now it's on sale on Steam. Or maybe you're not into, like, I guess that type of genre. I don't know. I've been curious about it for years, even though I haven't played any of the Fallout games. Oh yeah, I once played it at my friend's place, but it was long ago. Yeah, it's an old game as well. I think it's from 2007. I mostly know the memes from it. There's memes. Please tell me there's still an active meme community for Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, because if so, I am so buying it and playing it. Because I know there's more than one. Hopefully it has a following. Not immune from it. I mean, I guess it's to expect that game is gonna be more popular on those parts of Europe. I wanna play it. There we go. I wouldn't mind actually putting the video I'm listening to right now with my with headphones on, but it's in another language, and it would be kind of weird to start this stream and see that I'm listening to a video in Spanish. Yeah, kind of weird. If you want memes from that game, I recommend a channel, Life of Boris. I know that channel. I don't know that much about it actually, but I know that guy is actually living in Estonia, or he lived in Estonia. I don't know what he's doing at the moment, because didn't he make a video saying like, this is the end or something like that? Or maybe it was just clickbait and he's still doing videos. But yeah, Life of Boris is pretty fun. Life of Boris, yes, it's good. Oh, I didn't think I showed it to you, the Matrix, but basically I'm drawing this meme, this Will Smith meme, but with some characters from Rwby, just in case you're curious what I'm doing. I don't know how old this meme is, but I saw someone drew this meme, but with the TF2 soldier and Miss Pauline, and it was so funny. It still does. He just doesn't put that much effort because YouTube keeps screwing him over. Yeah, sounds like usual YouTube. Uh, that's what sucks. That YouTube really screwing up a lot of people over, and they either have to start Patreons, or they just become unmotivated and do something else, which is good for them. It's nice that they can actually make a living doing other things, but like, come on, this was their passion, and they can't even do it because of YouTube's stupid ad policy. Some nice Dragon Slayer. Uh, Maybe I'm being too intrusive, the metrics, but how famous or how known are the books of what you call it, of the Strugarsky brothers there in Poland? Like the guys that wrote a Roadside Picnic and kind of started the stalker trend. Just asking. Also, speaking of Spanish, I used to learn Spanish in middle school. I wasn't very good at it. And well, Spanish is my first language, so listening to videos to me is like wasn't very good at it. Yeah, I think it, it's it has it has more words at the start, so it's kind of like hard to learn than English. Except in pronunciation, because you actually pronounce the letters. That's okay for now. I can always just fix it later. It was either that or German. Still don't regret that choice. Yeah, I actually tried learning Japanese, like me being a good whip, but I only got up until the basic alphabets. I could still trying to learn kanji. Uh-oh, hopefully my neighbors don't start being too loud. Because it is the weekend. Who knows if they're gonna have guests. I wanted to learn Latin because I love learning about ancient Rome. Hail Caesar, bro. But yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes you just want to learn languages because there is an information about stuff you like in your language. So it's like, gotta learn a new language so I know what's going on. Am I on time? Hello, Rocket W. Yeah, you're on time. I just started. I don't have much battery this time because I was talking with to a friend before I'm playing Genshin with them. But I recently started the stream and I'm drawing some Dragon Slayer. Or John X Yang, kinda. I'm actually drawing this meme, but with them. I don't know if you've seen it. I've seen a few people making it with anime characters like with Genshin Impact, but the first one I saw was actually of TF2 Soldier and Miss Pauline, and it was so good. Like I don't remember who made it, and I wish I could post the image here, but maybe not. What is that meme? I don't know. I don't know how old this picture is. I don't know if it's a few years old and only now people are memeing it. Found you on Twitter in the morning before going out to work. Now I will know you there. Thank you. Please know me every. I mean, it's a funny meme. I like it, and I know that now that I think about it, it fits Blake and Son way better. But I already made the sketch. I'm not gonna back down. No siree. Don't worry, it fits Dragon Slayer too because they're dumb as well. Yep, they are indeed. Dumbest idiots to lovers. Isn't that just such a good trope? They don't stop being dumb, they just start dating. Idiots to lovers. Well, Yang isn't dumb. Young, yeah, kinda. This is supposed to be like volume 1 because I think it fits better in volume 1. Also, in case you're wondering what movie they're watching, I like to think they're watching more views. And that's why Ren is so bored. Meanwhile, Pen is like, oh my god, this is the first movie I've ever seen and it's the best thing ever. When actually it's just a Sony superhero movie. Blondes together, yep. Ruby and John are dumb and yes. They are more, well, Ruby's more naive than actually being dumb, but yeah, idiots in love. Morbing time. Oh right, like I was saying, speaking of more view sweep and stuff like that, I'm still trying to download Despicable Me, and it's been stuck at 96% for a few days now. Last night it managed to get to 97%, but like, come on. I downloaded Minions that same night. Like, Minions only took a few hours to download, but Despicable Me, it's like they don't want me to watch it. I never saw Rwby, but I think someone once said there it's Rwby in time. Yes. Ruby, Ruby or Yang would totally say it's Rwby in time. To me, Ruby is about to yell, it's Marvin time. Yep, Marvin time. She would be the type of person to see the memes and think, wow, that seems like it's gonna be a really fun scene. I can't wait for it. And then she actually, and then she comes out of the theater after a movie and it's like, they didn't say it. Morbius betrayed us. Morbing time, yeah. She would be all like teary eyed, super sad, being like, he didn't say it. He didn't say it's morbing time. Illumination wants to hide the fact that at one point they could make good movies. The Matrix, you are onto something. I mean, I would not be surprised if that's why it's taking so long. From Shafrila's review, he actually said that which Sing 2, which isn't that old of a movie. It's pretty recent. I think it came out before Minions: Rise of Gru. It's actually okay. Like it's a 6, 7 out of 10, and I'm like, maybe Illumination is getting better, but at the same time, I'm not gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. It's them. Minions from 1940. No, run, dude. Minions from 1933 to 1945. Minions circa World War II. Oof. And the thing is, like I said, Minions is downloaded, but I wanna watch it after I watch Despicable Me. I wanna see just how low Illumination fell. Like, I wanna see their best movie, and I wanna see their worst side, which is obviously Minions. Like, I know other people say they're a worst movie, but like, come on, the Minions are what's wrong. It's only getting better in animation. Yeah, I give them that. I mean, all studios are getting better at animation. Even something like Blue Skies that started out with Ice Age, which had awful rendering. Please go watch clips of Ice Age 1. They came in. They had come so far until Disney shut them down. But yeah, Illumination movies look good. It's just that the story, man. I feel bad for the animators that put in so much work, but the stories they have to animate are just lazy. Have you done animations now that I think about it? Nope. But when I get better at drawing, I definitely want to try. It's just like I have Clip Studio X on my laptop, and that one lets you animate a bit. So if I were to try, I would do it there. I don't know if I would actually like buy Flash or I mean Toon Boom to actually do that. I would probably buy it in a certain place that it's totally legal, guys. Uh, and I would then start animating. But for now, I want to get better at drawing before actually doing anything more complex. And if I could animate, I would mostly do fight scenes or memes. All right, I was listening to a video. I'm gonna keep listening to it, but feel free to keep writing on the chat. I'll keep answering to your messages. So animate Ruby doing the Sims 4 cat dance to Wise. I've seen it. I've seen it. Uh, has anyone made that with Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian? I haven't seen it, but I feel like it should be made. The Sims 4 cat dance. Oh, Sims 4. I was having so much fun streaming and talking to you guys that I forgot I live in a world where The Sims 4 exists. Isn't that just a bummer? Is it bad? The Sims 4, you mean? Yeah, The Sims 4 is just disappointing. It's sad. Never played The Sims? Really? Well, it's fine. Not everyone likes like living simulators, even though it's one of the more popular games ever. Sims 1 to 3 are fun. They're well made. You could tell in The Sims 3 Electronic Arts was becoming kind of crazy about DLC, and Sims 4 just came out as an unfinished game. They keep making DLC about it. All the DLC has bugs that they don't fix, and yet they keep selling more expansion packs, so the game just keeps getting worse, and the fans are disappointed, and they just want The Sims 4 to either end or just it's just a sad time, man. I spent most of my childhood playing mostly RTS games, and then it was just TF2, League, and Sonic, so there wasn't room for Sims. Uh, Sims takes a lot of your time, so maybe it's for the best. And if you're ever curious about them, start with 3 or 2. Don't even try 4. I cannot recommend it. It's awful. TF2 masterpiece, yes. I only play Sims on the phone. You mean like Rwby? Do you mean like the Sims mobile or an emulation? Or did you play it on an emulator? Yes, I did see the Heavy is Dead video. It is a masterpiece. That part where the medic kissed the Heavy in order to heal him and he just exploded. Yes, I did see the Heavy is Dead video. It was great. 10 out of 10 would watch again, and I did. I watched it like 5 times. Sim takes a lot of your time. Flashbacks to realizing that it's 3 a.m. and I've been playing ANU 27 since 6 p.m. Well, I played it on the family computer because I never had my own laptop when I was a kid. So I didn't play it for that long, but I still played it like ever since I woke up in the morning on the weekends until I guess it ran out of battery or my dad told me he needed to use it. I remember when I was like 10, I had a phone. Those old ones you could only save videos at 144p. I downloaded Sims there and played it. I had no idea you could do that. Ah yes, Heavy is Dead became an instant classic in TF2 community instantly. You know, it's so nice that a community from a game that's so old is still alive and coming up with absolute bangers of content. With sprites and all, it was a very old mobile version. Huh. I mean, mobile games were pretty common. Well, mobile versions of PC games were pretty common. Even back then. Didn't Oblivion also get a mobile version that was really freaking awful? Like in 2010, I think. Oh, so a while back, but not too long ago. Still, I'm surprised that they managed to fit that there. Fun fact, before I was going to see the stream, I was reading a Dragon Slayer fanfic. It was meant to be, it was destiny. There we go. Heavy is Dead is indeed an instant classic, just how hilarious it is, and it holds all the aspects of classic TF2 SFM humor. Yes. In my medical opinion, the Heavy has been killed. Yeah, yeah, I'm old. 2010 was that long ago. I think this is the first time I've actually felt like, oof, I'm old. Yep. It was a while back. 8, 9. I was around 10. I'm lying to hear Destiny. Oops. Oopsie. To be fair, I did think about it, but like, come on. Wait, you are older than me? I'm 23. It's not a secret really. I just usually put 20 plus on my Twitter bio. Cinder be like, oopsie. What if Cinder actually wasn't trying to kill Pyrrha? Like all she wanted to do was burned her a bit so she couldn't move, but she didn't have full control of her mating powers, and she had just gotten in a fight with Ospin, so she was like, I'm just gonna scorch her a bit, nothing bad's gonna happen, and she disintegrates her, and it's like, I'm gonna pretend like I wanted to do that. Oh, okay then. Okay, Hen. Then there we go. Now the question remains: is Heavy a deadbeat spy C millennial? Heavy is no way a millennial, dude. He's an old man. Well, not old man, but dead spy millennial. Cinder saying that to the team in Rwby Volume 11. John and Cinder be like, you did what? You what, mate? Yeah, it is kind of. Well, I guess it's in her character that she never talks about the people she's killed. Like, she only saw Pyrrha as a stepping stone. But I'm like, man, I feel like she should at least think about it sometimes. Not necessarily because she's guilty about it, but like, I feel like she should think about something else than Ruby and getting power. Like, come on. If I pretend I wanted to kill her, I will work out, right? To be continued logo while Ruby is about to beat Cinder. There's a bit heavy as a millennial and it's also hilarious. I'm gonna screenshot that so I can see it later. I guess I should also draw a bit of John so he doesn't so it doesn't look like I'm giving him the cold shoulder. I'm just gonna draw her skirt thingy and then get to working on him a bit. Okay, I should mention this even though you guys probably don't care about Genshin Impact that much, but or any at all, but I up until today I had made like 39 character pools, and if you do 50 a month or so, they give you like some extra points so you can advance the battle pass quicker. And I had a few wishes, so I made 11 so I could actually get to 50 and advance the battle point. And on the 50th wish, I got the new character. Yep, 5 stars, the new dog boy. Hello, Gamaso. Yep, I got Sino, the new 5 star. And I'm happy, I'm content. He's cute. I don't have any built electro characters. I don't really have any good weapons for him, but eventually I'll get him something. I like the dog boys. I'm gonna put him to good use, even though I have no materials to level him up at the moment. Yeah, better start growing a bit of John as well. I guess it is pretty boring that you pop in the stream thinking, "Ooh, I'm gonna look at that funny picture the whole time," but actually I'm just zooming in on the details so I can draw them properly. He's a dog boy. 5 star school. Yep, and I didn't have been guaranteed. I don't know when I don't know if you know about, but when you play Genshin Impact, you have a 50-50 chance of getting the new character, or like the character that is in the banner. And if you lose it once, then you will, then you have a 100% chance of getting the featured character the next time you get a 5 star. But this time I actually won the 50-50. I got him right away. I guess it is useful that they gave a free weapon this update. It was a spear because Sino uses a spear. But I was planning on giving that spear to another character that's coming out later, and I'm like, now I'm short a spear. What am I gonna do? By the way, I'm thinking of keeping the blushes in whenever I draw John. I want him to look cute. And meanwhile, Yang is just gonna be like, man, why are you taking a picture of us? We're watching Morbius. Please don't interrupt our cinematic experience. We're watching Morbius 2022. Yeah, Morbius is from 2022. I like to think that Nora and Weiss aren't here because Nora convinced her to go watch Minions Rise of Gru. I'm gonna open my window a bit. It's getting a bit stuffy. Even though my neighbors are having a meeting, I guess, they're having lunch outside, and hopefully they don't start screaming or anything. Oh, you do? I've always wanted Nora and Weiss to interact more as friends, but like I feel like I'm never gonna get that now. I feel like Nora got done so dirty on Volume 8. I was so disappointed with what they did to her. Hmm. But I still like Nora. And you know, every trailer we've seen from Volume 8 only shows Team Rwby. I don't know if we're gonna see her in Volume 9. I'm hoping we do, at least a bit. Like, come on. What's up with the new team? I wonder if Ren is gonna let his hair loose again. He looked the best with like that. And you know, I kind of want Nora to let her hair grow a bit. She looked great in Volume 6, 4, 5, and 6 in Mistral. Not that her current haircut is bad, it's a classic, but I liked her hair being just a bit longer. Shop, you know what is the best Rwby ship? You know one I always comment about it, and talking of course of the superior ship Shopkeeper X Noodles from Volume 3. The guy that took Blake's noodle away. Noodles, not noodle, that sounds weird. And the second is Ospin and Coffee, yes. And the third is Rwby X Cookies, Arjan, Trish. Boon, we won the shipping wars. Yep, everyone else go home. You guys. You know how I'm kind of curious if we're gonna see again? Oobleck. He was really fun in Volume 2. And they're hinting at Glinda making a comeback, even if it's minimal. But where is Oobleck? Is he in the books? Is he in the Team Coffee and Team Sun books or no? The fandom is at peace now. The evil has been defeated. Nah, that's kind of mean-spirited. I think we won Ubel's last BA, remember? He did as well? Oh, right. He did the voice for Caboose, and I think he also left. Glinda has a new one, so yeah, we might see her back. I don't know the name of the voice actors, like the people working on it, but I heard somewhere because they announced a new Red vs. Blue season eventually, and they changed the voice actor for Caboose. I don't know why he's not working with the company anymore. Maybe he's just not interested anymore. Whatever. And maybe the crew doesn't want to bring back a character from Volume 2 that isn't as popular or marketable. Then again, they did make merch about the Aesops, and people turn on them pretty fast. I don't know, but yeah, we won't be seeing Oobleck anytime soon. Also, I'm listening. Damn it, I keep forgetting I was listening to a Made in Abyss video. Oh. if if Rwby gets a good live action, who do you think will be a good actor? For me it's Huey Ashoner. Um Obviously, I'm gonna type out the answer. What do you think of my answer? I think it's a pretty stellar casting, don't you think? And James Marsden as John, um Seth MacFarlane as Wise. Who else? Who else? I cannot see that now. Too late, man. Too late. Okay, no, I don't know about actors. I have literally no idea about them. I don't think they should make a Rwby live action in the first place. Um, Maybe it's just because I watched Batman, but because I watched Batman and I really liked it. But how about Zoe Kravitz as Blake or as Sienna? It's fine. I mean, as long as you're not like being mean and we're all just joking in good faith, it's fine. And that's the thing I'm curious about. It doesn't censor Spanish words. It only censors curses in English. So I'm like, huh, that's either a really good thing or a really bad one. How about Chris Pratt? Yes. Chris Pratt as everyone. Chris Pratt can be one of the gods. But yeah, what do you guys think of Zoe Kravitz as either Blake or Sienna. Maybe Sienna would be better, but like she's a volume 5 character that gets killed really, really quickly. I should be thinking about the main cast. Since Warner Media is so obviously making them make that crossover movie with Justice League because the writers would not push for something so out there. The movie is very much a brand deal. I wonder if Warner Media would force them to make a live action of Ruby if the DC movie does okay. For me, the actor of Billy Butcher could be Crow. A bit too buff to be Crow, but it fits. I agree with that. I don't know who Sienna is, but there was a model of Fiat called Sienna. Bro. I have no expectation for GCX Ruby movie, I will admit. The comic is just awful. Darn. I'm hoping it's at least on Ice Kingdom level, not lower than that. I'm not hoping it's gonna be like, ooh, the best crossover I've ever seen. Better than the Timmy Turner and Jimmy Neutron one. But like, I hope it's okay. And yeah, I don't have any expectations really because they just said they're making one and that it's gonna be an original story or different than the comics. So I'm like, how different? Like, can we get a hypnosis maybe? I'm not asking for you guys to release a trailer now, but could you give us like to tell us a basic idea of what it's gonna be about, which characters we're going to see? Like, come on. Ice Queen is honestly good and fun. Good way to expand Wes's character in one, but this is Ruby? Jesus, the comics are just bad, just really bad. Oof. Yeah, it's just way too out there. Like, if Warner Media had said, "Hey, we want you to make a Ruby movie that's gonna be like a reboot of the series," I think that could work really well because Miraculous is doing that, and Miraculous isn't ending the main series anytime soon. They just want to make a high budget movie to like advertise the show a bit more and like, hey, we like season one, but hindsight 2020, we want to add a few things, maybe improve some parts of the story, and we'll have really good animation. So I'm like, I feel like Ruby could have done something like that. Yeah, Ice Kingdom really soured the mood for some people. To me, the middle part was like very meh. Imagine reading one of the fanfics where John is a Final Fantasy character and live with everyone close, but is fancied 20 times worse. No, you're not for real, right? Mm. It's is the DC comic that weird? Like, I'm all for fanfics where a character just lives with everyone, but like that's a very out there fanfic. Not something you would do for an official product that's that expensive. Fight me, I can defend Ice Kingdom all day. I can defend its good points as well. I okay. Batman is a bad fan of the ones doing wise and Cyber tries to win her love. It was like I saw a panel about that. Yeah, that part was weird. I did. I saw a panel of that. I would prefer if all the characters were just like friendly with each other and not get into romantic contrivances, please. And then Universe is treated like a joke? Oh, come on. We get to see Pyrrha again and we don't explore uh, her character and story and feelings again? Come on. Don't do me like that, man. It's not right. I really, I, well, like I mentioned, I really feel like if Ruby were to make a movie, like a high budget movie, it should be like a remake of Volume 1 with some like all all the kinks ironed out, any unimportant dialogue taken out, a few things added, and they could treat it like a new beginning, like a new way to watch the series, just to get new fans to watch it, and for all fans to get like, huh, this is pretty good. She has this weird thing with Wonder Woman, but not like it matters because they end up possessed, kind of like Evangelion. Huh? Things get odd when people compare them to Evangelion. Also, I still haven't seen the 4.0 rebuild movie. I'll watch it eventually. I know what happens. I don't really feel anything about Eva, but I want to watch it. I mean, when you said about the Ruby movie, Evangelion did that. My references. They basically told the story again, but in movies with high budget. Yeah, yeah, but like, I don't think we should retell all of Ruby with high budget. Like just the first season, give it the miraculous ladybug treatment. Change a few things, maybe. You can call it semi-canon again. I don't mind. Then again, I guess they don't want to trample on the original volume where Monty was also work on. Like I like the original Ruby volume. I wouldn't want to suddenly consider it not canon because I like it a lot. For me, Ice Cream is good for all viewers of Ruby, but for new ones it's bad. I agree on that. It doesn't explain a lot of things. It does add a lot of fun stuff, but like Ruby Volume 1 is the way to get into it in my opinion. I mean, okay, let's get controversial. If we were to remake Ruby Volume 1, What things would we add? What things would we take out? Because if I'm like thinking about it, like really thinking about it, I mentioned this before. I would I would want to show more of Juniper. Like I want to see them actually getting into vegan, how they got there, how they feel about it. Why is Nora and Ren in vegan? Why is Pira in vegan? Like explain that. All Team Garden and more Team. I would actually take out Team Garden. Uh, Greetings, hello, hello, Macy Meiji. We're just talking about Ruby drawing some chip art that's actually supposed to be a meme. I swear to God, I'm showing this picture to everyone that steps into the stream. But anyway, let's keep growing this. Yeah, I would add more interactions between Pera and Ruby. Like they should be established as very close friends so that when all that stuff happens in volume 3 it feels like it hits even harder because in Ruby uh in original Ruby never talked to Pyrrha one-on-one. The only time she did that was at the end of volume 1, but it was like a cutscene from the Blu-rays. Hey, here's a question. Which turtle do you want to be a character in the show and why? Easy. Princess Kaguya. The Moon Princess, the story from Japan. I've actually thought about it a few times. I would like it if Kaguya is actually a guy, just to add a few guys to the cast because there aren't many, and maybe make it a Bunny Fanos. I mean, her or the Little Mermaid. Because if I recall correctly, we haven't gotten one yet, right? A Dullahan would be cool though, but I don't know if they'll do that anytime. At made the Ice Kingdom arc the finale of Volume 1 at Juniper in the fight with Roman. Make Roman admit he sold the fake transcript to John to enter Beacon. Make more Pyrrha and Wise interactions too. I agree on that. Yep. Ice Kingdom being the finale of Volume 1. Actually, I'm actually pretty okay with that. I think it fits because the end of the volume is pretty tame. Um, like the genre, it's pretty lame. Let's be real. The fight on the docks is amazing though. I would not add Juniper in the fight with Roman because they don't have anything to do really in the Fanos arc. I think it would just be too many characters in a fight that's already solid and in my opinion doesn't need to be changed. But I get where you're coming from. I would add more Juniper interactions specifically with Team Ruby. Like Pyrrha helped John specifically because yeah, she likes him, but she's a kind person. I think she would see Ruby struggling and help her out as well, and they bond. For me, I want Sleeping Beauty or Aurora, and she can be a Grim Hunter like the one in Ice Kingdom. Maybe they can be gender fluid, so they can make them pink to blue. That's actually a cool headcanon. And I'm surprised they haven't added Sleeping Beauty yet. Wait, Typo, typo. Oh, the dogs outside are being loud. What the heck? Are it? I wonder if. And the Nightmare Green reminded me of the thorns walls in the story. Eh? You know, I'm wondering. I think I've heard fans mentions that there is a Ruby Bible with like all the lore and how things work and stuff like that. I wonder, do they have like a spreadsheet where they have all the characters that they don't want to use for whatever reason? Because Sleeping Beauty is a huge fairy tale. I'm surprised they haven't done anything about it. Aside from Ice Queendom, but like, that was a side story. I mean, if Ice Queendom is somewhat canon, that's how I think they can integrate it in the show. Yeah, either bring Shion back or make a new character with similar themes. But yeah, if I get to choose like one fairy tale to add, Princess Kaguya, please. Because it's an Eastern story, we're not gonna see much of it in Western media. Disney is definitely not going to adapt that movie because Studio Ghibli already made one. It was perfect. Disney is not gonna touch it because I know they're gonna get a lot of backlash because of it. Because let's be real, their last few fairy tale movies, not very good. So seeing Princess Kaguya in other Western media like Rwby, like I guess Ever After High, but that show's canceled now, so that sucks. But yeah, Princess Kaguya, I would choose that. Maybe the Little Mermaid, and I get, make her a fish faunus if that's okay. Give her gills. No, I don't think it's canon. Um, I AU vibe. Yeah, it's more of an AU. I do, however, love the the scene where Son and Team Ruby were chatting at the end of Ice Kingdom. That was so nice. I love that. Little victories. I don't know why his voice was so deep, but man, Son looked freaking fantastic in Ice Kingdom, and he was so nice. I kinda wish they'd show him more. But in that scene, Son doesn't have a tail. I didn't even notice, honestly. But yeah, I agree. It can be off putting. I was too busy looking at his beautiful face to actually focus on the rest of his body. And I was just enjoying in that scene. It was fun. Yep, I'm making okay progress. I don't think I'll be able to finish the liner today, but if I can at least advance Yang and John, I'll be good. And after this, maybe I can keep downloading Despicable Me. Maybe I can download another half percent of the movie. Uh, Illumination, why won't you let me watch your stuff? What other fairy tale would be good to adapt in Ruby? Aside from The Little Mermaid, aside from Princess Kaguya, have they already adapted? Well, no, King Edward isn't a And yeah, the Sword in the Stone, have they adapted that? Merlin, yeah. I mean, isn't one of the relics a sword? Wait a minute, what is she on fairy tale influence? Because the only thing I can think of is like back you, what it says there. I could have sworn Chion was supposed to be, the fairies from Sleeping Beauty. At least that's what I've heard. Be right back, I'm grabbing some pizza. Go ahead, dude. Get that pizza. Doesn't have a fairy tale. I mean, I'm sure they have one. I don't think it's easy to extrapolate it though. I mean, just look at Blake. Her semblance wasn't easy to figure out either. Closing my window, there's too much noise outside. Like, Blake's semblance isn't that easy to pick up. Because if you were to look at her character after Bowling One, you think, oh, she's the cat in boots. But no, she's Beauty and the Beast. Like, why isn't she the Puss in Boots? Like, come on. Yeah, maybe there's nothing official. Some of some official confirmation would be nice. Gotta go, going back to work, have a good stream. See you another stream or in Twitter? Definitely. Definitely. Good luck, Rookie W. See you next time. I'm running out of tablet use as well, so I'm not gonna let it get too low. I gotta charge my tablet, gotta charge my phone as well. But I wanna get John's hand done at least. So I'm glad that YouTube is actually picking up the sound and everything, so we're having a good time. Also, nice art of Arcos. Oh, you mean the one about the royal family one? If so, yeah, I'm proud of it. Thank you. I put a lot of effort in it. I like how it turned out, and I don't know if you've seen that I also drew a Lancaster version of it. It was posted about a year ago, maybe more. And I remember I had so much trouble getting it done because my then tablet would just keep lagging. By the way, you can just call me Rookie. No need to say the W. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Yes, Rookie then. Oh yeah, like I was saying, I made a Lancaster version of that Royal Family AU a year or so ago, more than a year right now, and I had a lot of trouble getting it done because my then tablet just kept lagging. I didn't have enough layers. It was just a bit more difficult. So it's nice that I've been able to upgrade ever since, so I can be more comfortable when I draw in and make more stuff. because I got it done relatively quickly. There's a Lancaster version. Yes. Uh, I'm writing something. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, it's kind of long, but I see it and love it. Oh, okay, yeah, you already saw it. Yeah. If you ever want to look like at all my art, DeviantArt is definitely the best place. That's where I post pretty much everything. The only things I could not post there are not safe for work drawings, but I haven't drawn any not safe for work recently, or in a few months actually. But maybe that'll change. Who knows? It's not like I could post it on DeviantArt. I would only be able to post it on Twitter. And I really want to see a white knight version pretty, please. You see, those were actually commissions, and while I really like the fanfic of it, I don't know if I'll make more out of it. I have been thinking of adapting a few of the scenes from the fanfic. I don't have a problem with nothing for work. Yeah, a lot of people don't, but DeviantArt does. Oh my, oh my, indeed. If I were to draw not safe for work and actually post it, I would like to get better at it first. Otherwise, the anatomy would look incredibly wonky. Yeah, I think I've been practicing. I'm proud of the stuff I'm making, but I'm still not there to actually make not safe for work stuff. And if I did, it was mostly be Genshin Impact because I don't see the Ruby characters in that light. Since I kind of saw them grow, a lot of them were 17 at the start. As adults, though, maybe that'd be a different story. Like like in Age of AU 10 years later. All right. How much? Oh, I'm at 21%. Oh, it was 22, I guess. What else? What else? All right. Some of his hoodie. I guess I could use this layer to draw a bit of Yang's face. Well, at least her eyes. Nah, but I'll draw her hair first. Yeah, I love making fan art. And I want it to look cute. I'm kind of regretting using so much of my battery earlier on, but like, I had a fun time gossiping with my friend. So I don't regret it, really. And besides, if it charges pretty quickly, maybe I can stream a bit. No, I don't want to make any empty promises. Maybe it's better if I just continue this tomorrow and not later. Because most of the people that watch my streams are usually a bit further ahead in the time zone. I'm back from eating deep dish pizza and it was delicious. Yum! I love pizza. I ate one a couple days back, so I'm good for a few weeks. I'm gonna draw a bit more Macy Meiji, and after that I'll probably end the stream because I'm running out of battery. Since we're here, which Ruby volumes are you guys' favorite? Because mine, I think mine is 7. 7 was pretty fun. Pineapple and pepperoni pizza is the best. Mine is 7 and 8. Oh, tight. I mean, to be fair, Volume 7 was just a lot of setup for Volume 8, similarly to how Volume 4 was a lot of setup for Volume 5. For 20, lol, the Matrix. Hmm. Hey Matrix, have you played Dawn of War or Dawn of War 2? You know, the Warhammer games? Because from what I've heard, Dawn of War 3 sucks. But 1 and 2 are still played up until this day, so I kinda wanna try them. Hmm. With the DLCs, it's pretty good. Oh, Dawn of War 2 is more expensive though. Hmm. But it seems to be worth it. Oh, that's a lot of DLC. Well, I don't think I'll really use all of them, but some DLC like the Dead Corpse of Greek are kinda tempting. Not gonna lie. I played Dawn of War 2 plus both expansions. I want to get my hands on the first one as well. Oh, hmm, neato. I'm curious about that new I think AAA game from Warhammer, what was it called? Dark Tide, I think it's called, the one about Nurgle. That one looks interesting because you played as civilians. Well, quote, civilians that were drafted into war, which is like normal for Warhammer standards. Hey guys, what other 3D shows do you watch? For me, Arcane and The Dragon Prince. I watched Arcane, it was fantastic, waiting for season 2 like everyone else. Um, I was really excited for The Dragon Prince, but I realized that for some reason I wasn't liking it. And by second 2, I realized, oh, I don't like it because I don't like medieval European stuff. So I dropped it. Sorry. I'm mostly waiting for Space Marine 2. For me, it's Troll Hunters. I've heard of Troll Hunters. I'm kind of curious, but I don't know if I'll watch it. And other 3D shows. I freaking love Ladybug. And I don't know if you've heard of the anime Land of the Lostros or Hoseki no Kuni, but that's a 3D anime. And I loved it, and I loved it. I love the manga so much, and it's ending soon, and I'm just so sad. I love Arcane. I also wait for anything connected to Clone Wars, like the Bad Batch. Arcane season 2 again. But yeah, I like 3D and 2D shows the same. But I know most of the public doesn't like it, doesn't like them. Or especially they don't like 2D shows that aren't like, that don't like have line art. Because I swear to God, Carmen Sandiego should be just as popular as Shira and another 2D Netflix shows that have like uh line art, or that are like hand drawn, but like no, people never mention Carmen Sandiego even though it was great. I wanna say like probably my favorite cartoon ever. But no, everyone just talked about Shira or about Amphibian or about the Owl House, which are all good shows, but like, come on, why you gotta do Carmen Sandiego so badly like that? That show was so good. That feels when you play League, so you know what will happen to most of these characters, but show is so good that you're still curious what will happen next. Yeah, you know it's good writing when you know like that the characters die and you're just seeing their backstory, but you're still really invested in them. It's like Red versus Blue. It's like the freelancer season from Red versus Blue. Backstory seasons are fun. I guess the I guess the Made in Abyss season 2 also counts as a backstory season for new characters, but like, oh man, it was so good. Season 2 of Made in Abyss was fantastic. Next month is your birthday. How old? Sorry, how old are you gonna be? Happy early birthday indeed. Oh, 17. I had no idea. 17. You're gonna be the dancing queen. I always say that when I found out that someone is gonna be 17. Or if they're turning 18 and they're not gonna be the dancing queen anymore. You can dance, you can Yeah, let's do this. And I think I'm good for now. No, I hate that song. Every time I hear it, it gets stuck in my head for this and doesn't want to go away. Oops. Quick, listen to another song. Listen to Gangnam Style. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now, but this was a lot of fun. Definitely gonna try to keep drawing this tomorrow. Hopefully with a higher battery life. So yeah, see you guys next time. This was fun. I'll charge my tablet more this time. See you on the next stream. Bye Matrix, bye Sorera Arc, and Bye, Macy Mate, if you're still in the chat. I don't know what to say other than bye bye.